The first question we have this week is why people use offensive terms and maybe some of the reasons for them. A reason a person might use an offensive term could be their past experiences with someone from a different culture or background. Let's say, for example, I meet someone from a different culture and my experiences is really poor. The person's really rude to me and mean, and I don't get along with them. My attitudes could change towards the whole culture because of that one experiences, and I could portray those feelings and that attitude up to that group because of my one experience, and that's not really fair to do. So our experiences can affect our thinking and our attitude. Another could be our lack of exposure and knowledge about something. I love soccer. I grew up playing it. I love watching it. Um, and it can be hard to watch soccer if you don't know what's going on. Sitting through a game that's 90 minutes without any score can be tough to do. But if you have knowledge and exposure, those games are a lot more enjoyable and funner to watch. The same thing is true with culture. If you have more experience, you generally have more acceptance for that particular culture. The third thing is our previous environment. There's an election coming up. Democrats versus Republicans. One of them always wins. Um, but let's say I grew up always Democratic. My whole family's Democrat, my grandparents were Democrat, everyone's Democratic. Then I probably won't like the Republicans very much, and vice versa if I grew up the same way. Um, so our environment can reflect our thinking and our feelings too towards different cultures. The next question is our responsibility as a counselor and what we have to combat this. The main thing that we have to combat this is our exposure and our knowledge. We work with diverse groups of people. One of my favorite pages of the text was 453 when it talks about diversity in the United States, and it lists all the different things that make us diverse. And it's really true. As counselors, we'll have exposure to all of that. We'll work with all different kinds of people, all different ages, all different settings. And that knowledge is a great tool. We are able to inform people and advocate for people from different cultures because we have that exposure, because we have that experience and that knowledge about different groups and different people.